What's up, people? Dan here, back with another fresh yoga flow for you. So today we have something a little different for you. We're going to do a 30-minute flow because there's a lot going on and we just got to fit it in however we can. 30-minute flow. You're going to handle your own warm-up, your own cool-down if you'd like. Sometimes you just want to jump in and out real easy. Make sure you're getting your work in. But today we're going to focus in on balance. So as usual, we normally start with about a 5-minute seated session just to focus on the breath, get ourselves in the right mindset. I'm going to skip that today, but do feel free to throw that in right now. Just go ahead and hit the pause button, and we'll meet you at the top of your mat. So whenever you're ready, let's get to it. Alrighty, so here we go. Top of our mats, standing, feet about hips distance apart. Let's just start off with a few shoulder shrugs here. Taking a big inhale, rolling the shoulders up behind us, and let them roll down the sides as you exhale. Do that a couple more times, just loosening up. Very nice. All right, let's just take one quick warm-up flow here before we get into our balance flow. So familiar flow, shifting into standing on the right foot, the right leg. Let's just start by taking both hands to the waist. So an essential part of our balancing poses is trying to eliminate distractions, because distractions is where the wobblies come in. That's just not going to work. So find something you can stare at, ideally something about 6 to 10 feet ahead of you, straight down on the ground. Focusing on your point of contact with the ground, in this case your right foot. Balancing through all four sides. You have engagement all the way up and down the right leg. Just going to help you stay balanced. Hips feel nice and even. Let's just take both hands to the waist and let's try extending and rebending the leg a few times here. So take a full breath in. Exhale. Just try to extend the left leg straight as you can. Doesn't have to be straight, doesn't have to be very high or anything. Just see where you end up. Go ahead and inhale, bend. Exhale, kick the leg straight. Bend. Kick the leg straight. Good. Just try to keep the leg extended. Take a full breath in, reach both arms up. Exhale, take both hands down, start to swing the left leg back behind you. Brief moment in standing splits, let's just try to lift the left leg up. And take a big commanding step back, all the way to the back of our mats. Right knee over the ankle. Just try to keep the left heel up here, so heel over toes, knee over ankle, powering up through both legs. Lifting torso over the hips. Inhaling, lifting both arms. And just one moment. Let's take an exhale. Reach both arms out to the side. Down towards the ground. Let's sweep all the way forward and up. Exhale. Let both hands come down to the ground. Let the left knee drop down to the ground. And bring up the torso once again. Inhale, low lunge. Let's take the arms out in a circle one more time. Inhaling, arms are up. Exhaling, both hands come down. And then press the right leg straight, runner's lunge. Take an inhale. And exhale, right knee back over the ankle. You can stay down on the left knee or you can tuck the toe. Take a breath in. And exhale, power up, lift the back left knee. Right knee stays over ankle. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple moments here, bending into both knees. Good. Let's fit into Vinyasa Vinyasa between sides. Inhale, shoulders forward over hands. Come on down to the ground. Inhale, chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, rounding the torso down. Tuck both toes. Inhale, palms flat, elbows in, press straight up. Exhale, back down to dog. Full breath in. Exhale out. Take an inhale, float the right leg back. Maybe even open the hips for a moment, twisted dog. And exhale, step the right foot all the way forward, front of your mat. Let's take another inhale, lift forward into standing splits, float the left leg up. And exhale, step the left foot down next to the right. Inhale, stand yourself up tall, arms up, palms touch, and come down to the chest. Full breath in, shrug the shoulders. Exhale, relax. Good. Let's take that same thing on the second side, shifting weight over to the left. Floating the right knee up and finding that focal point that you can stare at. So just a couple moments here. Feel the breath moving. Focusing on your point of contact with the ground. And then making sure you're fired up the entire left leg here. From the calf to the glute, everything working. Good. Both hands to the waist, full breath in. As you exhale, we're pressing the right leg straight as you can. Doesn't have to be high. Bend the knee. Extend. One more. Good. Try to hold the leg. Inhale, float both arms. And exhale, take both hands down to the ground. One brief moment in standing splits. Try to float the right leg up. And take a big step back with the right foot. Heel lands over the toe. Left knee over the ankle. Power through both legs. Lifting torso up. Full breath in. This time as we exhale, I want you to bend at the elbows. Pull them back by your sides. Cactus arms here. Take an inhale, both arms up. And exhale, both hands down to the ground. Right knee comes down as well. A full breath in. And exhale, press the left leg straight, runner's lunge. Couple of breaths here. Full inhale. Big exhale, left knee over ankle. Inhale, float both arms up. You can stay down on the right knee, or you can tuck the toe and float up. Take a full breath in. And let's exhale. Take cactus arms one more time. Bend at the elbows, pull them back. Good. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, both hands down. Left leg back, downward dog. And a vinyasa between the sides. Inhaling, shifting shoulders forward over hands. On knees or off of knees. Bending into elbows, coming down to the ground. Inhale, float the chest up. Exhale, roll down. Tuck both toes. Extend both arms straight. exhale, back downward dog. Let's just take a couple moments here, bending into knees one at a time. Let's take an inhale, float the left leg back and up. Maybe open the hips, twisted dog. Left foot takes a step forward. Right foot either steps forward or lifts up into standing splits. And on your next exhale, right foot steps down. Inhale, straight legs flat back. Exhale, fold. And let's try to open up the hamstrings a little bit here, holding on into this fold for a few rounds of breath. Tuck your chin into your chest. Keep your knees as bent as you need. Maybe bend into one knee at a time and extend. Let's take a full breath in. Lift the chest up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up tall. Palms touch and come down to the chest. Full breath in. Shrug the shoulders up. Back and down. All right. Let's make our way down to downward facing dog, and we'll work our balance from there. So inhale, both arms out. Forward fold. Straight legs flat back. Hands to the ground, downward facing dog. And let's get it kicked off with the Vinyasa. Gotta have our flow in here. One breath per movement. Full breath in. Exhale out. All right. Let's take 3 toe taps on the right side. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, tap the toe. Inhale, rise. And tap. Inhale, rise. And tap the toe. Let's inhale, lift right leg up one last time. Exhale, right foot steps forward, front of the mat. Here we go. Keep both hands down for a moment. Start to shift the weight forward into the right leg. Pick the left foot up. And I slowly want you to stand your way all the way up. Pick the left knee up as well. All right, so take a full breath in. You can keep the left knee bent, or if you can, try to extend it. Breathe in. And here we go. Exhale. Start to swing your left leg underneath you. The torso is leaning down. You can use your hands to the ground if you need to. Try to keep them off if you can. And just come until your torso is about hip height. Try and get your leg there as well. Then we're going to reverse that. Inhale, stand it all the way up. Good, here we go. Folding forward once again. And I say inhale and exhale to generate the movement, but realistically, you're probably going to have multiple rounds of breath in here. Stand up once again. Okay, this will be our last time coming down. Should be feeling it in the right leg by now. Good, let's inhale, come all the way up. And now, we're going to pause at the left knee to hip height. bring that knee out to the side. Then we're going to take tree pose. Wherever you typically take this, maybe that's toes on the ground. Maybe that's the foot planted into the right leg below the knee, or perhaps above the knee. See if we can hold here for about a minute. Strong right leg. Arms wherever you like them. Just breathe. Take a full breath in. Exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Big step back with the left foot. Pull the toes up as you press the right leg straight, runner's lunge. And then flatten the foot. Toes come down to the ground. Full breath in, bend into right knee. And exhale, step the right leg all the way back. Maybe even float it up into three-legged dog as we take our next vinyasa. Optional at this point. Shoulders forward, down to the ground. Chest up, down. Back up to plank. Downward dog. Let's keep it moving here. Inhale, left leg floats up. 3 toe taps, touching down. Inhale. Exhale down. One more time. Good. Inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, step foot forward. Shift weight forward into the left knee. And start to stand yourself all the way up. Right leg extended in front of you, maybe the knee bent. And here we go, a little topsy-turvy balance. Right leg swinging underneath you, torso coming forward. Maybe hands to the waist, maybe just let them hang down like dead weight. Inhale, let's bring it up. That's one. Let's go 2 more times. Down. Drive the left big toe down into the ground, as well as the pinky toe. Good. One last time. Coming down. Good. Very nice. Right knee picks up. Hands to the waist. Pull that knee out to the side and find your place for tree pose. Take as much time as you need getting into it. Hold for about a minute. Keep the legs moving in towards each other. The core engaged to help support the lift. Keep the breath moving. Take a full breath in. exhale, big step back with the right leg. Press the left leg straight, peel the toes up. And let the foot come flat onto the ground. Bend into left knee, both hands down. Left leg back and up, downward dog, maybe 3-leg. And option 4, Vinyasa. Good, downward dog. Let's take an inhale, float the right leg up. And exhale, set the right foot forward, front of mat. Same start. We're going to shift forward to the right leg, stand up, pull the left leg up. Good. Now we're just going to jump right into it 3 times. Forward. And up. Forward. And up. One more time. All right, so we're standing up tall, left leg in front of us. Now we're going to come into warrior 3. So, or standing splits, of course. So start off with standing splits, both hands down to the ground, balancing on the right, just floating the left leg up. If you're good for warrior 3, basically the same situation, just lifting the hands off the ground, relying strictly on your right leg. And doing whatever you need with the arms. Maybe extend out to the side, behind, ahead. Maybe just palms touch underneath the chest. Let's try and go for a good long hold here. Full breath in. Exhale, both hands down. Big step back with the left foot. Both hands touch. Take an inhale. Float yourself back to 3-legged dog this time. Try and find twisted dog. Open up the hip. And then even an option for Vinyasa. Maybe a good chance to take a break. Downward dog, breathe in, left leg up. Exhale, footsteps forward. Inhale, shift that weight forward, start to walk yourself up standing. Right leg comes up, right leg extends. All right. Topsy-turvy balance, one more time, coming down. And up. Down. See how your body reacts to the balance after it is warmed up, but also a little more fatigued. One last time down. And up. Good. Now we shift into either standing splits or warrior 3. Left foot flat, right leg hip height, chest hip height ideally. See if we can go for about 30 seconds here. Full breath in. Exhale, both hands down. Big step back with the right leg. Left leg floats up, three-legged dog, maybe twisted dog if you can. Throw that hip open, bend the left knee. Maybe you take circles with the knee, maybe you drop down to both knees, perhaps Vinyasa. Downward facing dog, your deepest inhale. Full open mouth exhale. All right, here we go. Let's take one last quick sequence here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, footsteps forward, front of your mat. So we'll skip all that topsy-turvy situation here. We're going to shift forward into the right leg. Trying to stand up. I'm going to give you an option. You can either take tree pose once again. You can take warrior 3, as we did. Or you can try and slide left ankle to the right knee. Maybe just stand here with your hands to your waist. Now the progression just comes with whatever level of squat you can achieve. Bending into the right knee. Dropping the hips down. Maybe the hands come off of the waist. Just seeing what you come up with. Maybe you can rest both elbows onto the left knee and left ankle. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, bring yourself up standing. Uncross the left leg and take a short step back. Think about 1 to 2 feet. Hands can come onto the waist, or you can interlace the fingers behind you if you know about what to expect as you start to fold over the standing right leg. Bit of a more intense stretch in this shortened lunge position. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Stand up, bend your knee, however you need to make this transition. Bring both hands down and make yourself back. Downward facing dog. Let's take one more vinyasa between the sides. Very nice. Full breath in. Let's let the left leg lift up. Exhale, step the foot forward. And here we go. We're shifting up into standing, balancing on the left leg. So you have your options: opening the right knee into tree, leaning forward into warrior 3, or touching right ankle to the left knee. And just allowing the left knee to bend, the hips to come into flexion. I'm going to take this slowly. I know I'm going to end up with my elbows resting on the right leg, but it does take time to get there. If I want to maintain good balance throughout. So Just find your focus point. Keep the breath moving. Take a full breath in. Exhale and start to stand up. Take a short step behind you with the right leg. Hands to the waist, reaching forward, or hands interlaced behind you. Starting to lean into the forward fold. We have used the hamstrings quite a lot today. So really just try to lean into it. Let's take a full breath in. And exhale out. Stand up. Take your time. Make your way back to downward facing dog. You can throw in a vinyasa there. You can rest. If you're going to continue on with your practice, maybe that's it for you. If so, job well done. We basically just stripped a whole 60-minute practice down to basically the meat of it. So we got our work in, got some good stretches, as well as balancing breath work. So pretty good, not bad for 30 minutes. I'm certainly out of breath. In either case, thank you all for joining me once again. If you are going to continue on with your practice, maybe just some light stretches, a little bit of cool down flow, leading you into Shavasana about 3 to 5 minutes. Even if this is all you're going to do, at least try to sit for a couple of minutes and just ease your way back into your day. In either case, thank you for joining me once again. Good job, everyone. Until next time, namaste.